Aloha, great job today. Tell you what, we're going to be going over a couple quick concepts, but most of it's going to be dealing with rhythm. So the concept we have here is teeter-totters are where it's at. Let's take A major, F major, and A sharp major and F sharp major. What we're going to see is if we have an F and we have an F and we move it up in bar, we have an F sharp major. If we have an A and we have an A and we bar a half step up, we get a B flat major or an A sharp major. So the concept would be 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1. What that does is it shows you 1, 2 gets the right hand swinging, plays on the 1 and the 3 to exhibit, the difference between a half note and a whole note. And then when we go to whole quarter notes, we can do it all on the bar chord, going just down on straights. And then when we go here, we're doing a down up. It's not just a down, 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 down. It's a down, up, down, up. Notice how the whole gate right here for quarters, quarter is a huge gate. But as soon as I go to the eighth notes, I shorten that gate from here to about right here. Well, when I go to 1E and a 2E and a 3E and a 4E for the 16 notes, I shorten that gate to about right here. See what happens? This is where our gate is. This is where our gallop is. When we do something along the lines of 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4 and a 1 and a 2 and a 3 and a 4. Doesn't really matter where my fingers are. I like to play like this because my other fingers counterbalance and give me weight. If I'm trying to go really fast, I pull them in right underneath and do it. And then I act like I'm playing with a pick. The thing I do on my right hand here is I put my thumb and my pointer finger out using the fingernail. And when I go back and forth, it kind of looks like a figure 8. I'm going up, down, down, up, down, up, down. Almost like sewing an 8 right here. Down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. Stops that gate from being huge and goes right there. One thing you get to go from there is try and do one of these. Just very lightly on top of all 4 strings, make it uniform. Heck, you could even do this while you're watching TV. If you hear a bunch of, it's just being done wrong. We just need it to go. There we go. Try to do it the side of the thumb right here, all uniform. Do it with both your fingers kind of like top and bottom. Act like you're grating cheese. Don't push too hard, just let it rake right above the top of it. And the concept of that with your teeter-totters will turn into really good rhythm patterns. You could also try something like this. Those are just eighth notes, but having a down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, 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 up, 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 down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, up, down, down, up, down, down. You can see it. Down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down, down, up, down. 1, 2, 3, 2, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. These concepts are just rhythm. We're going to work on other rhythms than 4/4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3. We can work on 3/4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. 2/4. 1, 2, 1, 2. 1, 2, or 1, 2, 1, 2. We could also work on like something like 5, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1. We could also use on broken rhythms like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. How about this? 5, 4, then 7, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 1, 2. We can devise this any way we want to count. It generally depends on where the melody is going to be flowing to. Other than that, keep working on all the chords we know. Work on your right hand teeter-totter rhythms and pick a song this week that has a sus in it. The chord example we used just had a G sus going back to a G. You can find a whole bunch of songs out there. If you've got one in mind, learn it and play for me next week. We'll work on it. Tell me in your email as well. Aloha.